34 minutes with the Lakers. But remember, he was coming in at 4 and 5 for the Lakers, and primarily he's only playing 4, and you're not going to take away Dirk Nowitzki as he knocks down another jumper.
And even though he was ineligible at Kentucky, he still practiced with the Wildcats, and John Calipari always tells about how incredibly dominating he was, and what he would have meant to that team that he played last year. Beaubois sneaking inside, and a foul called.
Interesting listening to Rick Carlisle talk about Rodrigue Beaubois. This is a guy that's been in and out of the lineup, has shown glimpses and flashes of being one of those players that the Mavs can rely on. Just needs to get his head a little bit more focused, be a little bit more consistent at both ends of the floor to earn those minutes. It was younger teams like this at the time, the Toronto Raptors, Milwaukee Bucks, Chicago Bulls, that we always found troubles with, because with young teams, you never know what you're going to get from a nightly basis. A rare three-pointer made for the Jazz. They're in the bottom half of three-point shot attempts and made on this early part of the season.
Beaubois hoisting another three.
Ball movement.
Jazz have hit their last 4. The 5.5 mark of the second. Beaubois, defense again does it for Dallas, and they convert at the other end. 2-point lead, and you can see what that third quarter was like for the Dallas Mavericks. 7 turnovers and only 31% from the field. Beaubois is in with Mahaney, Nowitzki, Marion, and Terry. The shot clock at a second with the dive and the foul. Terry's got 5, 2 of 11. He struggled with his shot. Beaubois with the floor.
1 of 8 from 3 for Jason Terry as well.
He's a 43% three-point shooter coming in. Nice defense right there by Beaubois. Blocking the shot of Millsap.
That's a 6'3", 6'4" point guard blocking the shot of a 6'8", 6'9" power forward.
He's back in the rotation with some other injuries. Vince Carter, of course, not here. Back in Dallas with the injury. And Beaubois with the 3! Big-time shot.
How about Rodrigue Beaubois trying to find consistent minutes on the floor for the Mavs? Comes up with the block at one end on Millsap. And at the other end, knocking down the long three-point dagger. The time to put the Mavs up by 4. You're Al Jefferson. You couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Beaubois will get the great feed from Marion. And Rodrigue Beaubois with 15, matching his season high. But 8 important points here in the 4th for the champion Mavericks. Nowitzki, Beaubois, Kidd, Marion, Haywood out there for the Dallas Mavericks. Burks, Beaubois, nice D. Shot clock at 2. Millsap traveled, and Beaubois triggered the D that time.
And at times, this is the problem when you have a young team. Who's going to make a play on the floor for you, especially when you're 2 veteran guys or guys that are in the post? You need one of your guards to make a play for you.
Millsap and Watson out there. Beaubois right into the teeth of that Utah defense. Slicing up and in a season-high 17 in 16 minutes, and he is 6 of 8. We talked about the benches before the game. 17 from Beaubois, 11 from Odom for Dallas. Counter with the 14 of Miles.